It's time now for baseball from the
And
great
now,
state of Texas
your
and Globe Life Park.
2019
We've got an AL
Texas
Western Division showdown tonight
Rangers
between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Yohander Mendez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set
Leading
for
off tonight
baseball
for
here
Houston,
this evening.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
From the stretch, he's running. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Brantley on at first, nobody out. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Coming into the game, he's among the leaders in the AL in stolen bases. Sure, that tells you he has a lot of speed, but what it also tells you is he does a great job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard in this one.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pence has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First at-bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Bregman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
That is it.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two down, runners at first and second.
健太さんじゃないですか。こんにちはです。いやー、ドジャース負けちゃいましたね。
1-0, here it is.
ナショナルズが勝ってましたね。なんかまたくるくるしてますけど、昨日のオールスター見えなかった。まあ。ホームランダービー意外と面白かったですよ。
The 2-0. The count now at 2-1.
えらいくるついてますね、これ。いやー、おまけにカージナルスが大勝してましたね、今日。
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure
ま
his
さ
zone
か
out.
ブレー
He
ブス
doesn't
があ
favor
ん
the
な
hitter or
初
the
回に
pitcher
10
and
点
can be
取
a
られる
little
なん
too
て
inconsistent at times.
D-Row,
思ってなかったですからね。
One of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone.
じゃあ
At
歩
the
かし
same
た。
zone, his zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game. He's
回
definitely
からピ
stumbled
ン
out of
チ
the
ですね。
starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
昨日もだから3時間20分ぐらいやってましたよ。ホームランダービーやって、そのままオールスターやってましたね。
The set and the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
アストロズ怖いですね。強いですよ、やっぱ。
Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless.
なんとかこの直接対決4連戦を勝たんことにはね。
Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes them out.
For the Rangers,
now in the box,
the second baseman.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh, Gore.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball well outside. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
The first baseman.
We'll see if Hunter Pence can keep swinging that hot stick.
He's
He's such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the American League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play, and I hope he puts on a show today.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Good zip on that one as he just
ワイルド
throws it
カード
by
から
him for
勝ち上が
strike
って
one.
ますからね。
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, but if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Line towards center field. Marisnik is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number two.
Batting third. Not shortstop. Elvis. Andrews.
Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrews. Looking to
レ
get
イ
on
ズ対
base
ヤン
and
キー
keep
スに
this
なる
first
可
inning
能性もあ
alive.
りますからね。
Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball one.
いやー、すごい試合ですよね、今年のメジャーは。
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-0 now.
まあでもヤンキースもどうなるかわかんないですよ。
Here's a strike with the breaking
何が
ball.
起こるかわかんないで
That's
すか
a
らね。
really curious pitch selection.
そんなに行く
3-0
の
and
かも
turned to
釣
the
れるの
slider.
か。
You have to wonder if maybe he's
ど
lost
っ
the
ちに
feel
し
for
ろ
his
アストロズ
fastball.
も強いですからね。なんやかんや言いながらも、勝ってる数は一番ですもんね。
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat
い
on,
やー、
so
でも
we'll
ド
see
ジ
if
ャー
that
ス
comes
が負
back
け
to
る
haunt
と
him.
は、大どんでん返
Now
し
the
ですよね。
3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
途中見たら延長戦やってましたから
Not
ね。
hitting anything close, so
Hunter.
I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that
お
you
まけ
can.
に延長に満塁
Next
ホー
will
ム
be
ラン
the
打っ
cleanup
て
hitter,
勝
Hunter
ってましたもん
Pence,
ね、
as
ナ
he
ショナル
begins
ズ。
this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
Full sets. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 4 for 13. That's by him for strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. Still no score.
まあ野球的にはレイズが言ってもらったら面白いですけどね。まさかレイズがみたいな。
Tyler White will
Leading
bat
off for the
next.
Astros, the designated hitter, Tyler White.
でもヤンキースの強力打線ですからね。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in
タ
for
ラ
a
ン
treat
としての
today.
この
What
レ
can
ン
we
ジャーズ
expect
も
from today's
このア
matchup,
ストロズ
guys?
の4連
I
戦
know
を
everyone loves the long ball, Matty,
勝ち
but
越
this
さん
is
こ
why
とに
I
は
pay the
ね、
price of a ticket
今
right here.
5.5
Two of
ゲ
the
ーム差
game's
で離
best,
さ
two
れ
of
て
the
るんです
hardest
よ。
throwers competing at the top of their
なん
game.
とか
Dan,
食らい
you
つ
have
か
to
ん
love
と
this
ね。
stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And
で
let's
きれ
focus
ば
our
やっぱり
attention
地
at
区
the
優
guy who
勝し
plays
た
one
い
of
ん
the
でね。
premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy,
ワ
I
イル
can't
ド
help
カー
but
ド
think
狙い
of
の
Marvis
つもりはないの
Came
で。
into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Standing in, Jake Marisnick. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
よいしょ。
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
まさか
Yeah,
セ
I
ーフと
wasn't
か言っ
so
て。
sure about him being safe
確
either,
かに
but
ちょっと
here's
山なり
another
に投げ
shot
ま
of
し
it
たけ
right
ど、ア
here.
ウトですよね、こ
Not
れ。
easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Rangers have elected to challenge the
Okay, we're going to
previous
get one
play.
more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge
the call
there.
of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
こんな誤審は通用しないですよ。
In now, Kyle Tucker. As you would look at a
ビデオ
first
判
pitch
定する
fastball
必要ないでしょ、あれ。
Tucker is usually
どう
found
見
in
てもアウ
left,
トなんです
but
け
in
ど。
this one, he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right.
頼みますよ、審判さんです。
It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there,
な
but he
んと
couldn't
か
connect
このアス
2 and
トロ
1.
ズを倒さんとね。
Fouled off. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
まあ、ほんまにあれやったらあれなんですけど、今のは確かにチャレンジする必要ないですもんね。まあ、ないんですけど、セーフ言われたら、
Leading off
5
the
6
Rangers,
7 here to start
the
the
center
home half of the
fielder,
second.
Delino, the Shield.
First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
さすがにさっきのセーフでいいですよとは言わないですよね。
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed, so Personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And the pitch on 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Under it is Marisnick, one away.
明日のでも、レイズ戦、コールさんが先発予定らしいですよ。
One of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So digging in now as Dribble Cabrera.
ああ、チェリーさん、こんにちはです。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1.
A ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
リアルなコールさんはもうちょっとすごいかもしれないけど。
Pulled toward right center
これは上がり
field.
すぎです
After it
ね。
is Marisnick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He hits at a .364 clip. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Choo, a 36-year-old veteran, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
球数増えてき
Kind
ま
of
した
pitching
ね。
him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it one away. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
That's
in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Still 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Correa. Left field and carrying well. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Altuve, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pence is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jet Bandy.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
3-1 now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
They haven't been able to register
Batting
a
nut.
hit against this guy,
The right
but
fielder.
at least they have a base
No
runner
ball.
here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to
Yes,
second.
look at that.
And the Rangers are in the hit column.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get
Now
a glove
batting.
on it. Hard
The
single
second
up the middle.
baseman.
Yeah, watch your
Move
lips
there.
right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came
score.
from.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Odor hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Bandy on second, Mazara at first with no outs. Hard hit ball to second. The second for 1 to Gurriel, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Oh,
First
that's
baseman.
a rally killer right
Logan.
there. They were in great shape
Fourth
with 2
side.
on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that
お疲れ様でし
situation.
た。
Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnik is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Rangers leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling
Alex
right along as we move
Bregman.
into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Forsythe is there for it. One away.
お、さっきたくさん買い物してきたよ。ああ、台風のあれですよね。
And that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about
まあ、土日あたりが、
top speed? Not
あ
too
あ、
many
シ
guys
ーズ
around
さん
the
が
league
買い
can
物
match
しと
that.
きなって。まあまあまあまあ。
So
い
one
ろい
away
ろ
here
そんなに
with the
取った
bases
方がいいで
empty,
すよね。
and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Chirinos.
まあ、浴槽に水を溜めて置いとった方がいいとか言う人もいますけどね。
So he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
まあ、電気が止まると一番厄介ですからね。
Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nothing
in one count. Here it comes. Line hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it.
モバイルバッテリーだけあっても充電できないですからね。
8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least one base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. Count now a ball and a strike.
ああ、配信見れなくなる。
Oh, he goes the other way and he drives it out to deep right center field.
おお、取った。気合で取りましたね。やば。よう間に合いましたね、あれ。届かんかと思ったんですけど、気合で取りましたね。これ抜け取ったらえらいことになってましたから。いやー、危ないとこでしたね、まず。今のは助かりましたね。抜けてたら2点は入ってますよ、あれ。さすがでも、強力バッターっすよね。
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Marisnik, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a
打
superstar
線が
level,
強
but
力
you
や
know
から
what?
怖い
They
です
didn't miss
ね。
with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The set and the 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a
まあで
ball.
もだいぶスタミナがなくなってきてるから、まあ次の回持つか持たんかぐらいですね。まあ、この回は行ってもらわんと。
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Swing and a liner.
ボール球振ってくれましたね。この時点でも60球投げてますからね。
And he fouls this one off.
さすが粘りますな。あ
He set the payoff pitch.
おっしゃい
And
た。
he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches
見
there that
事に
bat,
抑
but
え
he'll
ま
take
した
it
ね。
as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Elvis Andrus now to
Leading
start
off
the
for
inning
the
out. Matt
Rangers,
Vasgersian, Mark
the
DeRosa, Dan
shortstop,
Plesac with you in the
Elvis
booth for this one.
Andrus.
いやー、抑えましたね、なんとか。ちょっと次のピッチャー用意しますか。まだでも完全回復してないですね。相当疲れてたんですね、やっぱ。あれ。おまけになんか、メンバー変わってますやん、これ。コメンテーターの顔まで、リアルのメジャーの解説者らしいですよ。46。結構有名な人らしいですよ。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
結構ボール球で誘ってくるんでね。
And he takes very close to the
こ
inside
れを見
corner here.
極めるようになったら、球
Didn't
数も
catch
増え
the
てく
corner
るか
there,
ら、
but you can see he was trying to jam him with that
こっち
running
としては
action
有利に
on
なる
that
んで。
two-seam fastball.
Pitches
う
fouled
わ、
away.
今のも微妙なとこですね。
The 2-2 one more time.
よっしゃ、いった。
Line drive base hit.
投げさせたらね、体力消耗しますからね。
10.
Into the box, Hunter Pence.
打ち上げた。
Chirinos has a play. One down.
The center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
カウン
Strike
トが
one.
悪くなるとどうしてもストライク取らなあかんくなるから、その分こっちとしては打ちやすくなるんですよね。
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
おっと、そら
In
そ
the
ら
dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to
これは
second
儲
here
か
on
り
the
ました
wild
ね。
And
pitch.
I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
と、危ない。なんとかバット止まりましたね。おー、またボールだな。こうなると球数が増えてくるんですよ。もう60球になりますからね。あー、インコース。これは詰まりましたね。
The batter, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field.
これはでも上がりすぎですね。
Is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Texas. Through four, still tied, nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Astros.
Standing in, right Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but called a strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Tucker goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Standing in now, Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
いや、でも今日はかなりいいピッチングしてますよ。このピッチャーは。
And he lays off for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line drive to left. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He swings and misses. Throw down. Throw down to second. Here is into center field. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored.
Well, the runner did get a good jump from first, but the man behind the dish had a great shot of nailing him. That is until he launched his throw into center field. He won't be happy with himself about that throw.
うわお、一気に三塁になっちゃいましたね。
0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second.
ああ、これはもう1点はしょうがないです
Only
ね。
play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball
Up
game.
next for the Astros.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center.
これはまた真っ二つですよ。
In at second safely.
ここ打ちますね。
A run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around.
Your
Chaz
attention,
Rowe,
please.
the 6'5"
Now
right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bregman at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Astros on top, 2-0. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the
Good
Rangers,
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
the designated
At the plate,
hitter,
Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo
He leads
Choo.
off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
なんとか捉えたいですね、このピッチャーをね。
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And it's fouled away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ready with another 2-2.
うわー、またとこ守ってますね。
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Oh, man, you
Now
can't
batting,
hit a ball
catcher,
any harder than that.
Jet.
I mean, this ball gets on him in
Vandy.
a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So the base is empty here with one away, and up to hit next it'll be the catcher Jet Bandy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Bandy, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tucker waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
逃げ率が多いな。まあ確かに多いですね。やたら長い人もおるしね。
First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Britton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They're down 2-0.
まだヒット2本しか打ててないですよ。
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel is working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yulieski Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Forsythe is there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Astros, the designated
hitter,
White.
Stepping up now, Tyler White. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. One out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
今の端っこですね。
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Jake Marisnick. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
The 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rougned Odor. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now batting, Elvis Andrus. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Rangers crack the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
すごいスナイパーライフルですと。あちゃー。不意に行きましたよ。ランナーおらんかったですけど、持っていきましたよ。
Into the box, Hunter
the left fielder. Hunter.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
関係なくいける感じです。
The 2-1.
甘い。
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tucker is after it, and no one will track it down.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter.
ついに球数が90球超えましたね。
When you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
音でか。音でか。スナイパーですか。ドカーンとか言うてるんですか。
It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. So coming to the plate, Kyle Tucker will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
一発でバレるんちゃいます。敵はやれてもバレてまうみたいな。
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike.
まあまあ、そんだけ強かったらまあ、何かしらのデメリットはあるんですよね。
The 0-1 delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
それができたら最強武器になりますからね。完全にステルスでやり放題ですよ。
0-2, here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second.
よっしゃ。
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Michael Brantley. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set and the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one.
ホットカーペット出そうかな、寒い。いや、相当寒いんすか、それは。こっちはまだ26度ありますけどね。足が冷えてきますからね。基本暖房は入れないんで。まあ、こたつ出すか、カーペット出すかですよね。
A little roller toward the hole. Forsythe comes up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
22.5 そら寒いですね。
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
それはかなり寒いんちゃいますか。外がもう20度以下でしょうね。
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss.
よっしゃ。なかなかこのピッチャーも安定してますね。
1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still lead it 2-1.
Direct.
At the plate, Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That misses 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Liner toward right center. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Chris Davinsky takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point.
1
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. To Shields gets his lead at first, nobody out. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he missed with it. Ball four, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And that misses 1-1.
I wonder if that
今の助かりましたね。入ってたんですけど、ボール言うてくれましたね。完全に入ってましたね。ピッチャー納得してないですけど。いやー、ボールだな。
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
若干ずれましたね。
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Now at the plate, Jet Bandy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. So far this season, Bandy brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to bring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
お、入った。おー、勝ち越しスリーラン。おー、やりましたね。
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, fourth home run for him on the season, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
これは気持ちいいですね。まさかホームラン打つとは。打った瞬間入りましたね。いやー、ひっくり返りましたね。
As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
アストロズファンがっかりしてますね。
Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rougned Odor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Beautiful dive. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. They call it the corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
抑えのピッチャーを準備しますか。このピッチャーもでもかなり抑えてくれてるから。
Fastball called for strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these 2 performances stack up against one another. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Alex Bregman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara moves over. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. From the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on, missed, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Your
Hector
attention,
Rondon
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
Houston,
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
Striding in, Logan Forsythe.
Leading
His
up
past
for the
numbers
Rangers,
against Hector
the
Rondon.
first baseman,
He's 1 for 2.
Logan
First
Forsythe.
pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Rondon is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. The 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. Right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Now batting.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Forsythe leads off second with nobody out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned
the
that
left
free
fielder,
pass
number
right there.
24.
He was tempted with
Hunter.
some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Pence. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter, the center fielder, Delino DeShields.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. In his career, DeShields brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 1-0 pitch. Pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out toward left. Brantley is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair, but they still lead this one 4-2. So striding in, Yuli Gurriel will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Gurriel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tyler White.
Into the box now, Tyler White. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
そろそろ変えますか。
Jose Leclerc answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Jose Leclerc.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Leclerc, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And deep to right center. On the move is DeShields. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Last strike now for Houston. Swing. Struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Texas Rangers used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Chaz Rowe gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
ありがとうございます。ちゃ。いやー、やっぱ、最後までわからないですね、ほんまに。これで首位対決、初戦をものにしましたね。でもチームとしては4連勝ですね、これ。これで 4.5 に縮まりましたね。一応ワイルドカードでも2位に入りましたね。よし。さあ、とりあえずじゃあここで終わります。お疲れ様でした。このミッション終わらせて寝ようと思ったらクソほどいながら。あちゃー。はーい、お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。